know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
Oh, yes. All right. Here we go. Go, 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 go. There we go. All right. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the wonderful world of LDG Pixels, guys. Hope you're having a great Monday morning. Another lovely day where you wake up, you open your eyes and say, let's do this again. Yeah. How'd your weekend go, everybody? Good to meet you. Good to see you. Anyone new to the channel, welcome. How are you? All right. So it is again Monday, 11/16/2020 at 11:29 a.m. For a Monday. This is pretty early. Monday's usually rough, but we got everybody taken care of this morning. Everybody's up, open for business and running smoothly. We had a number of updates over the weekend we got taken care of, but everyone is happy right now, so I can go ahead and go live. A lot to do. A lot to do this week, guys. I'm going to be busy, and that's going to be a fact. That is a fact. Just checking my audio, make sure everybody's still in the house or is bored. What's going on, boss? Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome. If this is your first showing, I know we just met last week there, man. Hope all is well and doing fine. Love what you do so far. I've been watching a recent subscriber, a fellow channel that I found last week, guys. Ord's Board. I hope I'm saying it right. People have a hard time saying Pixels. That's why my name is Pickles to most people. I hope I'm saying your name right. And real quick to the chat, 7 people on board. Everybody's popping in here. Let me go ahead and pop in the chat so I don't have to have a neck brace trying to run my run YouTube's channel, which I live in. Huge news all around the board, up and down, left and right. A lot of it having to do with social media, some of it having to do with that what do you call that, the election, and even more news coming with the latest update on trying to crack YouTube, and I say crack as an entertainment term, but trying to use YouTube to our advantage so we can actually have some kind of public forum functionality out of this thing, right? We'll be talking about that here shortly, guys. Again, welcome to LDG Pixels, the place where you can come and give me your tech issues. You have any problems, questions, need help, any new news, tech news, whatnot, pop it in the chat, guys. That's what we're here for. This is what I do. You know me. Now, real quick, we're going to start off with the, as usual, the opening of the, there we go, information. You need to get a hold of me. There's my information. I'm not hiding. There's my phone number. There's my email address. There's my Twitter. There's my Facebook. There's my Discord. There's both my Discords. Now, for the new people who are watching, I have two Discords. One is Pixels. The other one is STFUN, Streaming Tubes for Us Nerds. The Pixels one, you can join. Make sure you DM me so I can upgrade you to a Pixel, which will give you full rights to the Discord. That one is for getting a hold of me, DMing me, getting links, getting latest news on updates I find. If I find a cheap laptop or a worthy computer that's on sale, I post that in there. Any information trying to get a hold of me. The second Discord is STFUN, the one Discord that I created in order for, because the one thing Discord is known for is 1,000,001 tech. You join a server, you get like 1,000,000 text channels, and you keep hearing ding, 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 ding. Sounds like you're on The Price is Right, for God's sakes. Most people mute a lot of the servers. They mute it so that they hear the dings. Well, I created STFUN for one purpose and one purpose only. The only reason you'll ever hear a ding is when someone is going live. That's it. Only trusted moderators and hosts can actually post in the one only chat. No people saying hi, hello, hello. No X-rated freaking block your eyes content you have to worry about. None of that. Just one text channel, who is streaming and who is uploading when it happens live. That way you at least have one Discord server you don't have to mute, because you trust when that thing goes ding. Also, you have my StreamYard if you want to jump on board. Now, normally I have open panels, especially on my Pixelate channel, but on LDG Pixels, it really depends on the situation. Usually I just stream for at least an hour or two, make myself known, say hello to everybody, give my morning rant, and then I'll switch over to Pixelate, which will do more open topics, open panels, everyone's welcome, blah, blah, everyone's a wrench, blah, 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 blah. And then if you wish to donate to the cause, the primary goal of LDG Pixels is Project Prometheus. Yes, that's right. Unlocking the internet, giving you control over your digital footprint in ways you didn't even know was possible, allowing you to have power over what you see, think, and hear, say, and do. That's the main goal of LDG Pixels. Secondary goal is just being open, trying to spread the community out for tech support and help. That's what I'm here for, guys. All right, real quick, I want to say hello to the people who are already sitting in the chat at the moment. We got Eli, Hugh, Ords Board. Let's see, Lady Q and IMVU. Welcome. Hi, Lady Q. How are you doing? And that's it. We have 3 people real quick just saying hello. Hope all is well. On my first cup of coffee. So, I was so busy this morning, didn't even have time to make coffee. But great news. Today is Fresh Coffee Day. For those of you who don't know me, here in the household, we do things like it's the end of the world. And one of the things we do is we make about 5 gallons of coffee every week. Put it in the refrigerator, and then we drink our coffee that way, microwave it, whatever. So I'm always happy when it's Fresh Coffee Day, when we're making those gallons, and I can actually have coffee that tastes good. Oh, it's good stuff. Whew. Oh, we had a lot of streams over the weekend. A lot of people streaming. We had fun. We had Berto Prey doing some watch party, couple watch parties. Euro Trip, I believe it was, and Futurama, and I also did one for Married with Children Saturday, every Saturday on Pixelate, guys. If you want to join us and watch some Married with Children review and rift it, you're more than welcome to join. We have a few more watch parties this week, starting Wednesday. A few plugs, shameless plugs here. We have ambassadorial wing. Ambassadorial wing is going ahead and doing a there we go. Eliu, if that's you, can you flip that thumb just for a quick minute so I know it's you, and then put it back down if you want. That's fine. 3. Yeah. We have Ambassadorial Wing doing what is it? Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesday. Watch party and review. We also have I believe on Thursday he's going to be doing 300. And I'm helping him out with those watch parties. Brian Orozoko. I hope I'm saying that right. Brian, what's going on, my friend? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my friend, a new name in the house. Having fun like always. I gave you thumbs up. Okay, rock and roll. So it looks like we have some fun people in the house. Rock and roll. Just saying thank you for those that know what this day is for me. Lol, is today your birthday, Lady Q? Lady Q, are you celebrating another lovely year on this particular planet? If it is, happy birthday. My apologies for not knowing. Please forgive me. See here. On my 3rd cup of coffee so far, absolutely. L. Oh, L. L. Is that you, L? What's going on, man? Damn. Welcome, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Hey, listen, about Rocket League, man. They got bought out by Epic Games or whatever the hell it is. So my entire friends list got screwed up when that happened, man. So you need to get a hold of me on my Discord or something. Get in contact so I can give you my Steam name or my Rocket ID, whatever. I lost all my PlayStation friends on Rocket League. Really pissed me off. Another example of how companies are buying out other companies and not doing the exchange of the video game properly. Totally screwed up my entire friends list, man. So make sure you get a hold of me, L. I lost everybody. I mean, I lost all the people I used to play with on PlayStation. Everybody, dude. Everybody. But yeah, hit me up, please. Yes, absolutely, man. Thank you so much. Bees Nest Films, what's going on, my friend? Chilling. Guys, if you missed me earlier, we're still, what, 5-10 minutes in? Rewind and watch at 1.5 speed or 1.75 speed. You'll catch up. You'll hear everything I said, Bees Nest, if you want to hear where I got so far. We're just getting started, though, so you should be able to catch up real fast. I'll hit you up on Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I haven't turned on my PS4. We'll add you as a friend later. Awesome. Rock and roll. Well, my PS4 has been collecting dust for the past year, over a year. I just got fed up with consoles, and I'm just, whatever. I might end up coming back, but we'll see. I no guarantees on that, man. I just rather play on PC, especially now that I have a good PC controller. But with Anzo in the house and JJ playing Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter, I might just have to make an exception and come back and whip some booty in some of that. So I'm totally down for some fighting games. Love them. Maybe I'll make a comeback and come back to the scene and show you guys how you really play those games. So again, what's going on, guys? YouTube is going nuts. If you haven't seen over the week, ever since they had that failed patch update that took the tube down for about it was down for like 20 minutes or so. Well, depending where you were, it was location services, but basically they upgraded the server without testing it fully, and totally broke the tube for about 20 minutes. Anywho, we're seeing the results of that in forms of a few good things and a number of bad things. One of them being huge censorships going on in the chat room. Very unpredictable, and you can tell the fact that the way they're doing it is shining through the darkness like an open flame. Mainly because a lot of people are seeing that certain things are being seen while certain things aren't being seen, and certain things that aren't being seen are being seen in other channels, not these channels. And it's really sporadic, showing the way that the algorithm actually isn't static. Now it's trying to actually pinpoint is trying to pinpoint activities and certain things and seeing it's feeling. So until the AI figures everything out, you're going to have this sporadic missing of words or people, what people are saying, and censorships, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse until it finally locks in, and it's going to be 99% effective, and we're basically going to be duct taped at the mouth or the fingers or whatever you want to call it. So another reason why we need to push Prometheus out, and take back control of our online activities, our online footprint, and the whole 9 yards. This is getting really nuts, guys, and it's only going to get worse, guaranteed 100%. A lot of people laughed at me when I said I had an idea. Since I'm a programmer, I'm a computer nerd. There are things I do just for fun, and one of them was figuring out how to scramble a video and audio feed. I remember back in the day when you had good old cable boxes and you had those certain channels that looked all fuzzy, but you could hear it just fine. Well, imagine that for the tube for streaming, where anybody trying to peer in that ain't part of your subscription base, or as a bot, you can't do anything else but what the bot wants to do. Being a completely scrambled audio and video. And then everybody who comes to you just has to click a simple link in your description. Boom, boom, wham, bam. Downloads a little mini program, doesn't even install on your computer. It just runs immediately and uses it to unscramble your feed, giving you control over everything you can do on it and making your entire data stream invisible to the algorithm. And because of that, you can do some extra features too, like manage your trolls and have more useful analytical information to help you grow your channel, know who's watching, what's going on, have interactivity with the chat instead of just the fact that, because I always hated how the chat is always filled with stuff, and separating the chat so that way you have like an emoticon column and a text column and a very own column for the host itself, all nice and neat into a simple interface. This is something Prometheus is going to bring to the table, guys. And for those who are thinking outside the box and saying, oh, well, Tube won't let you do it. Let me tell you something. If you do things right, they have no choice. They have no choice. That's not how computers work. It will force them to play by the rules. But not only that, I came up with the better thing. They will want to. It will make them want to play by the rules. Not to mention the huge impact it'll have for monetization for all of us, not just the streamer, but the people watching as well. Continuum check in the house. Welcome. Greetings, my friend. Good to see you, good to see you. Sorry about last week. I was looking forward to being on your channel. Heard that you had some issues. Hopefully next week we're good. And if you're not skipping or we're doing it, whatever, I'll be glad to come back on. Have some truck trivia, man. I'm always fun for a good truck trivia. Absolutely. If you guys watched last weekend, I defended my championship on Vile Mike's channel, where we did 007 trivia. And holy crap, man, at first I was being left in the dust, but I actually took the lead at the last round, took the lead, couldn't believe it, got some really lucky questions, doubled my points, happened to know those particular answers, pulled ahead in the numbers, and at the last final Jeopardy question, we all lost it all, and the person who won because he only bet his full amount minus 10 points. So he won with 10 points, but a good victory. Positive Candor winning Jep Nerdy. You totally deserved it, man. That was a great battle. It was a tight. Everybody thought that was going to be a one-sided quiz, but we all pulled ahead. Fluger, myself, and Positive Candor, man, we had a blast. That was awesome. Eli, who should have played? You should have played, but you didn't. I don't know why you didn't. You shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Next time, bud. Next time. Whew. Too much fun. All right, let's see here. Hi, buddy. Just got from work. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Rock and roll and having my Monday stream here. About to finish my first cup of coffee. So, but YouTube, yes, YouTube is locking the hell down. It's getting very annoying what they're doing. A lot of shady practices, and there's talk about other platforms coming out. And I want you guys to know something. It doesn't matter what platform comes out. Prometheus isn't another platform. It isn't server-based. It is client-based. It's based on you. It's your program, runs on your devices. There is no server. There is no hard drives. There's no connections. It's yours. It comes from you. It lets you tell websites what your terms and what your conditions are and makes them want to play by the rules and gives them basically no other choice, but it does give them reason to want to play by the rules, because that's what we need right now. On the internet, you guys are so stuck. We're all kicking trees and it is driving me nuts and I can't take it anymore. These companies think they can do these things, and they can, but we have no other choice but to follow them. But that is wrong. We do have a choice, and there is a channel out here trying to fix it. And it's not that difficult. I've spent 25 years doing this, guys. So we'll see. You know that I'm going to pull strong on that. You know that's what I'm about. And we're going to get there one way or another if it kills me. Also, did a test on a latest. We had a fellow person accidentally invent the wheel. Jedi Bill 797 got 20,000 views on a cat video. And now, as much as everybody thinks it's because it's a cat video, that's incorrect. I found out that, in fact, that is what happened was showing signs of something he did and triggered something in YouTube that all of us can trigger that we're not triggering right now. No channel is triggering. Very few channels are triggering this right now. And I know for a fact that a lot of the channels we listen to are not. So I went ahead and did a test over the weekend, 4 days ago. I did an upload to see if I could trigger it myself. Good news and bad news. Bad news is I didn't trigger it. Good news is that's not a failure. I actually succeeded, because by not triggering it, I was able to find out more information on how to trigger it and what the cause was. By ruling things out, you get that much step closer to figuring out what the heck you need to do. Now, I'm going to do one more upload this week. We're going to test it out. I think that one important key that I figured out is actually going to be the deciding factor whether I trigger this or not. And if I do, I will be having the biggest LDG Pixel stream ever, telling everyone how to do it. Okay. For those of you in the tight community that are specifically with me, I will be having a meeting. I will be pulling everybody together privately, and I'll be going over this before I do my live stream, giving you guys time to assimilate the information and maybe start doing certain things differently based on what I find out. But then after that, I'll give it a couple days, let you guys do what you need to do. If you need help, I'll help you. I'll help you set it up. I'll help you do whatever you need to do. But this isn't, I'm not saying this that you're going to guarantee get 20,000 views. What I'm saying is this trigger is going to get your video seen, so you can be clicked. So at least you show up. A video just doesn't get views. You have to be visible for them to even click you to get those views. This is a trigger that makes YouTube put your video out there. So when people do searches, you actually show up as a clickable video. Now, it's up to them to actually click you, and it's up to you to have content or titles and etc. tags to make them want to, and thumbnails too. Thumbnails are very critical to click you, but it is very possible to get, and Jedi has proved it, 20,000 views overnight, over 100 subs overnight. And if you can keep triggering this, now, even Jedi has tried triggering it again, and it didn't work. Okay, and I know, and that was helpful information too, because I know what he did with that video, and he's been very helpful giving me all the back information on what he did, how he did it, and looking at the analytics and all that stuff. He didn't trigger it because of a particular thing that I also found out this weekend that recertifies what my thoughts are. Excuse me. So I will let you guys know about that. Absolutely. And real quick, we got Elihu here. I'm going to bring you up, Elihu. Just remember you're on LDG Pixels, and how are you? Good morning.
I am semi-caffeinated, wondering what's going on with Parlor.
What about Parlor?
They think I'm a robot. I can't get past the CAPTCHA page.
What?
Well, everybody's talking about this Parlor thing, so I figured, okay, I'll sign up and see what it is. If I don't like it, I'll just get rid of
Social
my
media?
account, right? The what?
Social media Parlor?
Yes, I figured if I don't like it, I'll just get rid of it. So I tried signing up this morning, and I cannot get past the CAPTCHA page, so they think I'm a robot.
Okay.
What exactly is Parlor?
Okay. First of all, I don't know. I have to look it up. It looks like it's a social media network. It's another platform for people to use. That platforms like Twitter and Facebook crack down forcefully on falsehood information, social media. So it looks like more of a freedom of speech. Parler is a Twitter-like social media app launched 2008 by somebody who is still a chief executive officer. Unlike Twitter, it appears not to offer a discover page or a trending page. Instead, you have to seek out and search for the accounts you want to follow. There are okay, so it looks like it's more of a private but uncensored Twitter. They don't have a trending, they don't have a discover page. You literally have to connect to people. So it's more of a private Twitter, but it's completely uncensored. You have to find what you're looking for on Parler. That's what it's telling me right now.
Gotcha.
It's not just an
Bird,
open
I
random
did that,
whatchamacallit.
Bird. I waited, and as soon as I put my phone number in the other page, the captcha comes up. I got nothing on my phone, no emails, and I cannot get past the captcha page. I'm like, what the hell's going on with this thing?
All right. So real quick, because I recently had a capture issue and I found out it was because of malware. There's a certain malware that messes with your registry. But you got a Mac, so that doesn't make sense. When you do your capture, what is it saying? It's saying that you have to. What's the process?
Let me do this again real fast, okay?
Are you doing this on your computer or on your phone? Are you trying to activate on your computer or phone?
Computer.
All right, go ahead and share a screen if you can.
1 second. I don't want to put my personal information on the share screen real fast, okay? StreamYard. Okay. I'm sharing screen. Okay.
Okay, so if I'm looking here, all right.
Okay.
So it says enter your capture.
Okay.
All right, so you enter that in. Yep.
Enter another captcha. I can't get past the captcha page.
One moment. All right, this is a good challenge. This is a good challenge. Okay, one moment.
You saw me type in exactly as it was, so.
One moment.
I tried that, Bird. I tried to re-log in itself as my name and password. It wouldn't let me.
Try lowercase letters only.
Okay. All right, we'll try lowercase letters. I can't even see that. Let me get a new one. Okay, I can see that. PM B Z P D H T. Nope.
All right, one moment. And you're using what, Chrome?
Yep.
Okay, one moment.
You check that out. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. Oh. need to get a wireless mouse today.
Okay, we'll get you fixed. Okay, we'll get you fixed up. So Eliu's having a problem on his Mac.
And Mac spelled backwards is Cam.
It's crap. Mac
Cam,
spelled
you can't
backwards is
spell.
crap.
You don't know how to spell.
It's invisible. You can't see it. I can. People like me can see it. I have X-ray vision.
M-O-O-N.
So this guy has a Mac, and he's trying to log on to a website that's giving him a CAPTCHA option in order to get past certain securities. Now the problem with CAPTCHA is they're great, but they also have weaknesses. I recently had one and was able to fix it myself. Now between Windows and Mac, there is a difference. We'll get that fixed out here in a second. So we're going to do a couple things. It's a great way to start my day. Let's help out Elihu get past this CAPTCHA issue and see if we can do this here. So the first thing we need to do is, can you double check to see if your Chrome is updated to the latest version?
Yes, it's updated. There's no dot or little arrows.
Go to help. Help in the top menu.
Did my streamer just mess up again?
What? Can you hear me? Hello.
Okay, Pickles, I can't hear you. My streamer messed up. I'm refreshing.
Give it a second. Don't refresh. What? Just lag. But go ahead and refresh. That's fine. And 3, 2, 1. It's funny. I think you could hear me at the last one. We did it right when I said it. Come on. Do. There we go. All right. Share screen again. All right.
Yep.
So I need you to go to help, please, on your screen.
Help, where?
One moment. I got to fix my...
Is it a magnifying glass? Search spotlight or...
Oh, there we go. All right. Go to help.
Where is help?
At the top menu bar, hit help.
This?
At the top menu bar of your Mac, the word help.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And okay, not that one. Okay, it's not going to show there. Click the ... in the browser to the right. The triple dot menu button, and now go to help. And go to About Google Chrome. All right, checking for updates. Google Chrome's up to date. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Next is going to be creating a new browser profile. For a few users, you might have a corrupt profile. What I need you to do is, now this is on Windows, user data. So click your ... again. I want you to open new incognito window. Now I want you to go to the website and try triggering the website from here. And real quick, you do not have a VPN activated or anything, do you?
That is correct.
Okay. I just subscribed. Eastern Burkholder. Thank you, my friend. Greetings. How you doing? Pets are watching the cat video for the secret.
Sorry, guys.
Message.
I don't want you guys to know my phone number. Sorry. I don't want you guys to know my phone number. Sorry. I only give my phone number to certain people.
That's fine. The one from a week ago has 20,000 views. Yeah, exactly. Wish I had luck. The cat's not going to do the laundry. We're gonna have groceries there for a living. Against people who do not have mobile phones. The site is biased against people who do not have mobile phones. Yeah, I don't like websites that do that, and they're not biased more than that. The thing is, and I'll wait for him to get to that point real quick. The problem is, and most likely this is a website that does the same. Developers have to pay extra money for a website to be a website and for it to be a mobile app. Doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be, but it is. So a lot of these websites, and TikTok was like this, they developed it on the mobile first and then develop the web page. Now they still require a server and all that stuff and all that fun stuff, but the primary program because they want the people with cell phones to use it. And they're not going to come out with a fully done program. They're going to come out with it like in beta mode and give it to you and sell it like it's like actual mode. They'll only actually develop the cell phone side of the app, and then they'll slowly create the web browser version, just like how YouTube has an app on the phone but a browser on the computer. And if you try to use the browser on a cell phone, it tries to kick open the app. And there are a few websites doing this, and that's just because they don't want to put money into it right off the bat, and they have a business model that they think is good, but is really going to turn off a whole bunch of people. All right, so did it work, or is this your first time?
First time.
Okay, let's give it a whirl.
VS92YJMK.
All right, so that didn't work. Next.
All lowercase letters. ERCXQSKV.
All right, so what we're going to do next is, do you have a virus scanner?
I don't know.
All right, so I want you to go to malwarebytes.com or Google Malwarebytes. We're going to do a quick system scan only and see if you don't have some kind of malware that is basically telling your computer that you are a red flag. I'm sticking to my MySpace and Zune and ITK Doom on my last channel. What are you, some kinds of right-wing extremists? One of my videos had 2.2 in 4 months just subscribed. Yeah. Yeah, well, YouTube is very weird like that, guys. You might get lucky, but like I said, what I think I found is I found something that's being specifically triggered. Jedi didn't get those views from YouTube. Oh, he did, but he didn't. So we'll see. I'll be doing another upload this week here shortly. Maybe I'll get it out today or tomorrow. And I'm going to use a specific something that I figured out, and we'll see if it works. We can see the screen. Yes, I know we can see the screen. It only has 200 something subs. Hey, Chris Knight, welcome, my friend. How are you?
So how many views did he get him? 20,000?
Yeah, I gave him 20,000 on a cat video. Everybody's swearing it's the cat video, but I am pretty sure it wasn't. I believe it helped. I believe people clicked it because they wanted to see a cat video. But like I'm trying to explain, you have to get your video popped up to click on before they click on it. That's the problem. Just because he did a cat video doesn't mean YouTube just automatically pops you up into the search results. That's why his second cat video didn't get jack squat.
Yeah, I saw that.
He only got his regular subscribers watching that. This other one, the analytics are pointing towards something different that he did. That got him in the front page, that people saw it and then said, "Oh, a cat on someone's face," and then clicked it. Not to mention, he got 20,000 views overnight, immediately, like within hours. That also tells me something. So we're going to see if we can do this. My first attempt failed, but I gathered good information from that failed attempt, and I'll be tempting again this week. Elihu, you ready? Oh,
yes.
There we go. All right. So Malwarebytes, here we are. So Malwarebytes is a great, and if anybody's interested in free antivirus, this is it. But pay close attention. Do not jump the gun, because even Malwarebytes will bite you in the ass if you do not do it right. Okay. So what you want to do here is you want to click see pricing, personal.
This one?
Personal.
Oh.
No, see pricing. Personal.
Hold on. Slow down. Because you always say to have a secondary, so I'm going to get this one. Hold on.
Okay, now scroll down. I gotta be careful because they do this weird. Malwarebytes is very
personal
weird about this.
Click on personal. Click on
Wait,
pricing.
stop. Malware bytes free. All right, let's try this. I want to make sure we get to the right page.
See, Chris, you are a cokehead. You are drinking a lot of Coke. Oh, what the hell did you drink a Pepsi for?
This is the link you're going to go to. I'm going to put it in public chat. So if you own a Mac, you're going to go here. Okay, here it is in the
private
thing.
Chat too.
Yeah, sure.
Is this where I should go if I do this? Because I had it at one time.
This is for Mac, and if you have a PC, if you have a PC, it's here. Copy, and here's it in public chat. Boom, and here's it in private chat. Boom. Okay.
That's the
so
one
there's
I want.
the PC and Mac links for malware bytes. Now, what you got to do for those of you trying to jump the gun in the chat that they're just downloading this, the most important thing you got to do is make sure that you do not activate the free trial. That is critical. And if you do, that's fine. I'll show you how to disable the free trial, because the free trial and the free program are two different things. Okay. You want to keep Malwarebytes as an offline secondary scanner that you literally have to scan every month and tell it to scan every month. It is not a live. This is safe to use with a secondary primary antivirus like ESET.
So basically,
that monitors your system live.
So basically, instead of installing antivirus on your program, you just do it all online.
No. This is still install on your computer. It'll be on your computer.
So go ahead and click the free download part.
Yeah, go ahead and click the free. Well, for the PC, it should automatically download with that link I gave you. If you click the PC link, you should already have a download started. That's why at the top it says "Thank you for downloading." Now I know it says premium trial, but just ignore that. Just hang
on, let me download the installer package.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna go grab my second cup of coffee. I'll let you guys download that, and anybody in the chat who's trying to download that.
I install it. Don't.
Well, we'll go through the installation process together. Fair enough. And if you want to share a screen, we can flop back and forth, so we can show how to do it on Mac and how to do it on PC for everybody. But I swear by this, these guys are a really good job. Yes, it's a little weird with them pushing their premium. And if you want their premium, that's fine, but it costs money. I'm trying to show you how to get the free version and benefit from a company actually trying to do something right. I'll be right back.
All right, I just lost all the tabs here. Oh, shit. Sorry, I just lost all of my tabs. 1 second, hang on. What's up, Chris?
There you are. What? No, you're there.
Yeah, I'm up there somewhere. Somewhere up there.
Why is it I'm always the only one that's ever on camera?
Because I haven't done my hair yet.
Neither have I.
Well, I have hair.
It just looks good this way. How's everybody in the chat, people? I'm gonna go find you guys here really quick.
I haven't shaved. I haven't done my hair. I just washed it yesterday. I don't feel like washing it this morning.
I just saw me do my hair flip. Nice background there. All right, pop chat out.
Pop that chat out.
I think I'm gonna set up my Mac today.
I thought I was gonna watch Star Wars today.
Well, I'm gonna do it the way that LDG does it, and we have to work out some stuff.
Okay.
So we have. I'd also like to hold out to see if we can get, who,
gotcha.
On. So
yeah, I've been asking. It's like he's been kind of busy, but still.
That's fine. I mean, just see what you can work out. If not, I'd like to make an announcement right here to all the people in the chat, to LDG and whoever. if you want to see the original uncut Star Wars trilogy, we're going to be doing it on a Monday upcoming. We're going to do a watch party. Now, when I say this, Eli who has seen the quality of this.
Oh my gosh. Let me give you an example real quick without, well, spoilers. You remember the scene where Princess Leia is putting the disc inside R2-D2? The new version, you can see the veins in her hands.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. I'm like, what the heck?
This is the original cut, so it doesn't even have A New Hope on the first scroll.
And what color is the text?
In the beginning, it's green, I think, right?
Yes, green,
Yeah,
not blue.
Green, not blue. And it's also the old Lucasfilm. It says, Lucasfilm Ltd in green, not the Lucasfilm with the sparkles and all that.
And the planets, oh, I actually have a picture of a screen. Let me let me get this picture here. Where are you, dude?
But it's amazing quality, and
I'll get an example of this for you. 1 second. Here we go.
But
Come on.
if you guys are interested, we'll have more information. I'd like to make it a party. Oh, damn.
When Pickles gets back, he can actually see this. Where to go?
Last night.
Well, I gotta open this up first. 1 second.
Last night's show got 112 views.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was like right after. Nice.
Getting used to this new software thing here. Where to go? Come on, where's the images?
Number 2. Around.
I just downloaded this thing. Where'd it go? Come on.
And we're good. Headphones. And
I'm trying to find the picture I just had.
All right, so where are we at? We're at showing people how to use Malwarebytes as your secondary antivirus. Welcome for those who just popped in. LDG Pixels. Woo, too much fun because I don't have a camera. What up, Pixels? What up, movie? Woo, that's a fun name.
What happened to your camera?
My camera? What about my camera?
I thought you said because I don't have a camera.
No. Oh, no. Lady Q said something about that.
Oh.
I was just reading the chat real quick. And welcome, movie aficionado. Welcome. Welcome to LDG Pixels. Have any computer problems? Let me know. Hit it up in the chat. Tiki Doom saying boomer. All right, so we are installing Malwarebytes and Chris Knight. So we'll look at Chris Knight while we're doing this. You have the download file. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to click the download file. Okay. Links are in the chat for anybody who wants to download this. It's going to say it's making change to your computer. Go ahead and click yes. We have Detective Kaspersky. That's fine. Hit yes. Okay. Well, is the program? My apologies.
Yeah. No boomer moment.
Run that program again.
Run it again.
Yeah. Looks like we clicked the wrong button real quick.
Oh.
He did skip a comment, Deej.
Cancel.
Wait, you know.
All right. So, what's the final sentence on that? You can click this to proceed or
no to continue.
Yeah, no to continue. There we go.
Boom.
Nope, wrong one.
Now, on your Kaspersky, can you disable temporarily for 10 minutes your Kaspersky internet?
I can.
If you do have an existing primary antivirus, you're going to want to disable your primary antivirus during the installation because you're installing this as a secondary virus scanner that will not interrupt with your primary virus scan. Dee Myers in the house saying hello. Welcome, Dee. How are you? Greetings, chat and everyone. Absolutely. Deej is in the house saying hello. Hey, Deej. Hope you're all feeling better, my friend.
Ready to install when Chris is done.
So once you have that disabled, Chris, you're going to click personal computer. Now let's do the PC first, Elihu, and then we'll do you next. Okay? You want to go to advanced options.
Anyway, so do me
So
next.
here's the
right on.
installation. Everything's fine there. You want to click install. And this is for the PC, guys. Okay. Add Malwarebytes browser guard for free. Now you can do this if you want, or you can skip it. Either way,
already does it.
If then that's fine. If you already have something, you can go ahead and hit skip. That's only for that's basically like an ad blocker and a blacklist for your browser. Now, if you already have something, then you can skip. But if you don't, then go ahead and put the browser guard on there. It's an additional tool that's quite helpful and free.
Hey, DJ, what's going on?
What, did you pop in? I know it's in the chat.
All right.
All right. So here we are. Malwarebytes free. Now, don't let this fool you yet. You're still not the free version yet. You want to click get started. Okay. For here, you're going to say maybe later.
Mhm.
All right. Then you're going to go ahead and click get started. Okay. So now what you have to do is tell it to get off of the premium trial. You do not want the premium trial. So you are going to click the gear, top right-hand corner. Okay. You're going to go to account. Okay. And you're going to say deactivate. And then this tells you deactivating your premium trial will revert to the free version. This is critical. You're going to click yes. Okay. And then any permission pop up that says blah, 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 hit yes. And give it a second. Now you are on the free version of Malwarebytes. You're officially a scan-only computer now. It will not lively watch your computer. It will not try to fight your existing antivirus. You're fine. You do want to run this once every month, once every 3 months, or when your computer starts acting funny, even though you have a live antivirus. There is no 100% antivirus. It does not exist. It's impossible for it to exist, mainly because people who create viruses will specifically create viruses to get past a certain antivirus. See what I'm saying? So there are Malwarebyte viruses, there are Kaspersky viruses, there are ESET viruses that's specifically designed to get past the antivirus. That's why having more than one is very helpful. So from here, no, you're done. So all you have to do here is click the X, get out of your settings, and then you can click scan right there. Boom, scanner, scan. There you go. Now this is the offline scanner. It'll check your system and anything that you have or anything that's been missed by your existing antivirus, it will find and remove. Next is Elihu.
You know what
Let's get
number
this
going to be. You know what that number on item scan is going to be when it's done with mine?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's going to be in the millions.
Okay. I'm opening this up.
All right. So Elihu's up and running. So what we're going to do here is going to click yes. Max get infected. Yes. Thank you. What does that say, Elihu? What does that first sentence say?
Welcome
Can you read that?
Malwarebytes from Mac Installer.
Yeah. No, the next line.
Malwarebytes from Mac is the utility that scans.
No. The line before that one.
The title line.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's called Malwarebytes from Mac.
No. The one after that one. You crazy man.
Welcome to the Malwarebytes from Mac Installer.
Yeah, you're not going to want to read it. You just don't see it.
How about this? LEG? I'm going to have you help me with my Mac as soon as I get it hooked up. Do this.
Awesome.
But I'm going to say it. Yep. Macs get infected.
Thank you. I can't tell you how many people who own a Mac, and I try to help them, and the first words out of their mouth.
You're not going to say. You're not going to say this. You're not going to say that, are you?
What? Macs get infected? Yeah,
no, not all of them. Not all of them. But there's a number of people who own Macs, and the number one thing I hear they say is, "Well, I have a Mac." I said, "Well, maybe you're infected." Well, the first thing they say is, "Well, I have a Mac." Mac don't get infected. That is a huge lie. Huge lie.
It's attached to the internet.
Exactly.
It doesn't have like this like ultra strong Magnum condom with iron guard or anything.
Otherwise, every computer would be a Mac.
Yes.
People would buy a PC if that was the case.
Yes. Macs do get viruses. I know you don't want to hear it, some of you, but I'm sorry. Okay. And I can't tell you how many Macs I've fixed by running a simple antivirus. All right. Go ahead and click continue, please.
Okay.
Yes, that commercial you saw 10 years ago with that guy saying, well, Macs don't get viruses. Yeah, there's a reason why that commercial only lasted a couple months because they were called on that real quick. Continue. And continue again. This is just sign your life away. And
Really, what am I reading?
go ahead and read it if you want. No. Go ahead and read it and click continue when you're ready. I can't promote the skipping of signing your life away.
That's paid license restrictions.
Terms of service given as an ultimatum. I love it. And this is something Project Prometheus will turn around. Programs will work on your terms and conditions, not theirs. And they'll want to do it.
Allow for business.
The following lines basically say that this is our program, not yours, and we can do whatever the hell we want, and you have nothing to say about it. And if you do not like this, we will not bend. We will not be able to use this program if you click I disagree. So if you would like us to have full control with no liability, please click continue. That's basically what it's saying, but just make sure that you go through it before clicking continue.
You know, there are some programs where you have to scroll to the bottom in order to click continue.
Yep. Well, they did that because of laws and people getting out of it by saying they didn't do that, but it doesn't matter. You click continue, you click continue. It's terms and conditions. Any terms and conditions.
One app and game had on the terms and services, this product cannot be used to start a nuclear war.
Yeah.
They just put that in there and people still agreed for it. They didn't know what they were signing.
Yep. It's a joke. It's a complete joke.
Well, Van Halen, I know everybody's heard of the, I think it was the brown or the yellow M&Ms or whatever. So bands learned from Van Halen. Van Halen would put in their contract with venues that, like at the very, very bottom of the contract, at the very last things of what we expect, what we want when we get there, was a line that stated there must be a bowl of M&Ms and all of the yellow, the brown, whatever it was, must be removed.
Yeah.
When they get there, they would know immediately if they had read the contract, if they were a legit, we're going to do what you want, or we want you here type thing. And bands caught on really quick, and they started putting little things in there like, must have, a full pack of condoms or this or that, just weird shit.
Yeah.
And if you go online and type up weird things that bands had asked for backstage, you will find some crazy stuff.
Yep.
And, and that's how they knew if they were really reading it, because legally speaking, bands need to be just as careful about what they're walking into as anything else.
Yep.
If they're not willing to look up a contract and know that you don't want any yellow M&Ms in a bowl backstage, then how do you know that they read that you have to have safety requirements, or that they had to have a certain rigging or any one of a number of things? You don't know. But if you go in and you see that they read all of it and they did that, you're like, these guys they're on it.
Yep. Oh yeah.
But that's exactly why they throw that stuff in.
We got the installation done. Go ahead and click close. Yeah, I remember certain tests in high school where they would say, make sure you read the test. And then if you didn't read the test first and you spent an hour doing it, the last question was, if you read this line, just fill out your name and hand in the test. You didn't have to answer a single question, and that's how you pass the test.
Okay, what am I doing now?
I had the teacher 3 times, so it was unfair. But every day on the first day, they had a paper on your thing. It says, please read entire paper, and then when finished, complete this. People would go directly to the thing to complete. At the bottom of the page, after all of the instructions, it
Mm.
said, flip the paper upside down, flip the test upside down, and stand up. And that's
Yeah.
all you had to do.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so you are installed now. So anybody else following along, we've just installed it on Windows for Chris. We got past, we deactivated the premium trial, so he's running the true free version now. And he is doing a scan. The Elihu just finished installing the Mac version. So now we have to open up the Mac version and disable see if you're activated for premium. Now on Mac, it's going to show up in the top right-hand corner. You're going to see the cool looking M. Go ahead and double click that.
Protection is not activated.
Good.
Single click it. Start scan.
Open malware bytes.
Okay.
Okay. And here, get started. And click personal computer select. Okay. So right here, use malware bytes free. Now, I love Mac because Mac forces software to do things differently. And a lot of the times they force these little issues where they're like, well, if you're giving a free version, you must give them the option up front to activate it. Where in Windows, they can do whatever the hell they want. That's why they try to slip in the premium trial.
Elihu.
Mac.
Elihu.
Yes.
This is where you force him to repeat what he just said because he said he loves my Macs. See,
Everybody,
there's your moment in time when you have
the one thing.
This is your upper hand. This is
It's
your upper
on
hand.
record.
Say it again.
It's on record.
I'll say it again. The one thing I like about Mac is that they force their software to be fair. They force them. So this is a perfect example. You didn't see this screen on Chris's screen because Windows doesn't give an S. Okay. Mac does. Mac says, well, if I'm going to let you install this software on my computer, then you need to abide by certain rules. And one of them is play fair. So go ahead and click use malware bytes free. And that should be it for you. No needing to go into accounts or nothing. There, open mouth. See, this is the kind of page where people get tricked. And look at that. On yours, optional was not there, Chris.
Yeah,
but on Mac, it was because Mac forces them to play fair. Another example. But when Chris did it, I told him just to click open and he didn't have to put an email address in there, but did not say optional. So there are a lot of people that thinking that was required, but it is not required. Click open malware bytes free. Done. Okay. Now we need to give full access to the disk on a Mac. This is the part that I hate about Macs, that even though you're installing the program, you still need to give manual permission for it to do its damn job. So go ahead and click open preferences. This is the part that I hate about Mac. They're so locked down. It's not even funny. So you're going to click next. You're going to go to, what was it? It said full disk management. So right there, full disk access. So scroll down on the left-hand side. So you see right there, full disk access. You're going to click the lock on the bottom left to unlock your settings. You're going to put your password in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click unlock.
I got numbers in my password. Stop doing that, please. I got numbers in my password. I'm serious. I'm dyslexic with numbers, please.
Oh. There we go. And then click malware bytes protection and check mark it. Scroll down and make sure there's not a secondary program. Okay, you're good. Now click the red to stop this.
The what?
Click close this window. The red circle, top left-hand corner. There you go.
I bet you it just scanned C on mine. Didn't scan D. I'd have to tell it to scan D.
Yes, it's only doing a system check. It's only going to check the primary files. Click next, please.
Am I able to do D though?
Yes, you can. I can show you how to do that. That's not a problem. Click next again. Click next again. Done. I'm sorry. Done. There you go. Now, click scan.
Scanning.
All right. So there you go. Now we're going to be scanning your computer and see if the reason why you cannot use reCAPTCHA is because your computer might be infected with something. We'll let that run for a moment.
Coffee.
Go ahead. I will switch back over to Chris while you're doing a scan.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Now, real quick. do not click anything just yet. I want to
Okay.
explain a couple things.
Mhm.
For anybody who sees the word PUP, I want to make clear what a PUP is.
It's a pup.
PUP is like a pup. It is a potentially unwanted program. It's not necessarily a bad thing, just like cookies and just like viruses. They're not actually bad things. They can
Like
be
Facebook
good, they
install
can
on your
be
phone.
bad. They just have a bad reputation.
Like Facebook
A
install on your
potentially
phone.
unwanted program could be something that you downloaded that the program knows it has unextraordinarily deep access to your computer, and that maybe you want to consider or reconsider not using it or not having it. If you know for a fact, if you know for a fact that when you're reading the line, the threat line, and you know that it's linked to a program that you do use and do trust, do not remove it. This is where virus scans require a little bit of computer literacy, not to screw up your own machine. Now, anything that says conduit or browser is 99. Well, conduit's 100%. Anything that says optional conduit, absolute 100% remove that sucker. Anything that says browser, it's 99% you want to remove it. Okay. So we want to keep all that stuff. Check mark, scroll down. Byte fence.
Install core.
That is located under software. What's that say? CAS.
CSASTATS.
Let me look it up real quick. If you have any question, always look in that right line and look the far right to see if you see a name, and just Google it. So it's what?
SAS.
I can't read it. CSAS
TATS.
TATS
/IC.
Oh, no, that's all I need.
Okay.
Now, if you Google it, Malwarebytes has a forum that will most likely pop up with anybody else who has the same, and it'll tell you if that's a false positive. And I just found it. Install core, product setup, PUP. That is Asus Logic Boost Speed. So you want to uncheck mark that one.
Okay.
That's your Asus. Okay.
Byte fence.
Byte fence remove.
Remove it, like leave it.
No. Yeah, when I say remove, I mean keep check mark.
Okay.
Browser keep remove. I mean, what's that next one?
Generic.
I'm reading it. What does that say? Users, app detail, local.
Bunch of letters.
Anything in your app data directory. Anything inside your app data directory should not be valid on your machine. It's a temporary file. That sounds fishy. Go ahead and remove it. Scroll down. So stop. Conduit, byte fence, browser, app detail. What's that one? Registry value. Remove that. Generic, secure, download directory, BitTorrent. But yeah, BitTorrent is just the install program, not the actual program. That's fine. User data, Chrome. You can delete. App data. Yes, delete, remove. Conduit. All that's bad stuff. Start now. Profile, Chrome. You can delete anything in your Chrome folder. User data is still temporary files. It has no right running on your computer.
Okay.
Start now. Remove. Yep. Start all the start nows, because it's anything inside of a data folder you remove. It has no right running on your computer.
User data.
Yep. Conduit.
All right.
Conduit. Done.
So
now,
quarantine.
What you're going to do here is quarantine the files first. And you're going to, 1 second, ignore. Yes, always ignore. So that one item that has to do with your Asus, you always want this to be ignored. So always
ignore.
Yeah. So you don't have to deal with this on your next scan. Ord Sports says Chris Knight of the Real Review 1000 Chaos Central. What's going on? Bee's Nest, 3 men arrested Yellowstone trying to boil chickens in the hot springs. Are you serious? Just chilling. What's good with you? Bee's Nest, true story. Bee's Nest didn't say if they were live at the time. Just guessing they were, since they were arrested. Just working, sadly, Deej. Now, here I am, guys. It's Monday morning. That's the way it is. Okay, so that should be good. Now, number 2 is always when you do a virus scan and it finds something and you're quarantining it, always run another scan back to back until it comes back 0. Because now that we got most of the dirt off, now we got to check for the dug in dirt, the dirt that the other dirt was protecting. Okay. And it looks like we lost Chris. He'll be back in a moment. Always keep virus scanning and quarantining until it comes back 0. Once it comes back 0, then you know, because 9 times out of 10, if it finds something and you scan again, it's going to find something underneath that. It's called layered viruses. Hey, Chris.
Hey, it had to go through the app data for Google, so
That's fine.
Okay, let me share this. Make sure, because I know once you quarantine it, it doesn't mean it's gone.
No, it's still there, and it's in jail right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do is you want to clear your quarantine now. Normally, what I tell people is that you reboot your computer after this and use your computer for about 48 hours. If you didn't accidentally, this is for people who just automatically quarantine stuff. And they accidentally quarantine a file. Because remember, a virus isn't a separate file. A virus attaches itself to another file. Sometimes a virus will attach itself to a file that is critical. And that doesn't look like that. I went through your list right there. I'm sure we're A-okay. But normally I tell people to use your computer for 48 hours and make sure that nothing, like run all the programs that you run, do your normal stuff. And then if nothing happens and nothing changes, then remove your quarantine. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you to do that now because I'm very sure that none of that happened. We only found that one file and we told it to ignore.
So click done.
All right. So, and Chris, let's see here. Chris screenshot right here. You're going to click done.
And when it comes
And
back
then you're
up,
going to go back. So right here, you're going to go into your detection history. And in here, you're going to check mark top left-hand corner. And you're going to delete.
and then yes.
Yes. There you go. All right. So now your viruses are gone. And it's good to delete your quarantine because there are viruses that will get viruses out of jail.
All right. So now, next question for people like
scan
me
one
that
more
have
time.
multiple-
No, right
Okay.
now you need to scan again because we found
Scanning
something.
again.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
make sure that we get a 0, and then I can show you how to scan the D drive. Elihu, how you holding over there? Where's your scan at, bud? I want to make sure we get your captcha.
Sorry,
You're not the only one who's had a captcha issue when they're trying to log on to a website and that damn captcha snaps. So I want to make sure that we get this fixed for you. Now it says done, scan time detected 004600. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you actually didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit done.
Yeah, I have a Mac.
Yeah, very funny. Very funny.
Okay, done.
Yeah, so I could have, but I'm not going to. Go ahead and minimize this window. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Small issue. One moment. Checking. What's your secondary browser that you use?
I only use Chrome. I don't use a secondary browser.
Do you have Opera?
Let's find out.
Check to see if you have Opera.
I have Safari
Safari.
and Chrome.
Open up Safari. Try using that website on Safari.
What website? Oh, the Parlor.
Yeah, the Parlor. So you can see if it's through that. There's a couple more things we need to check. Right now we're at stage 3 where we checked for malware. You didn't get any malware pop-ups. So
Okay, the website's not popping up. It's just app. Oh, here's parlor.com. Sorry, wrong one. And once again, personal information, phone number.
Yep. Personal information. It's fine.
I don't care about my email. It's on my YouTube page, so please.
Opera, opera, whatever.
Opera.
Bedoc says LDG Pixels. It might not be a bad idea to have 2 accounts as well to help improve security. An admin account for installing and a day-to-day. You're absolutely correct, but most people think that is way too much to handle a personal computer. For all my HD Pixels, and Chris can vouch for this, I do use administrative accounts and personal user accounts. It's one of the first things I asked Chris to do when he jumped on board. I absolutely do that. But for someone that thinks they're behind a bulletproof vest, that think Macs are untouchable, I would never dare ask Elihu to do anything above and beyond that he thinks is not needed.
Okay, I'm at the capture page.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's type it in as it is. Capital S, little d, 7, little p, little e, capital N, capital H.
You're trying to break your keyboard there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to hear that snapping.
Nope.
What
Okay.
do you have against?
I'm typing all lowercase in S, F, 2, T. Oh, what's a 9? 9.
F is uppercase.
I know, but I tried it all lowercase letters now.
Yeah, I told him just in case they coded it weird and it's not taking uppercases or whatever.
Nope.
All right, one moment.
And what is this for?
This is Parlor.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a
new social media. It's a private public Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see what it's about. If I don't like it, I'll just get rid of my account.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be able to type more than 180 characters or more than 240 characters. Like the whole manifest episode.
The app has been having technical issues. Parlor is microblogging social media. Parlor is a new social media. Is an alternative to Facebook and Twitter.
All right.
Timeout errors, unauthorized. What?
I'm done again, but you go ahead and finish this.
It found more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Oh, perfect example of what I'm talking about. Chrome. Settings, extensions. Yeah, go ahead and delete all those. Take quarantine, delete, and then do another scan.
Yeah.
Here's an example you might have. Hang on, we're moving. Okay, I'm just reading on here. What do I do when captures won't work? First don't succeed. Load and get. No. Llama's number 1. Those zeros. Forget 2, 4, 6, 8. Case wrong case. Okay, this is all crap. There's nothing helpful here. Can you have the App Store? Elihu? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Go to your App Store and see if you can get the Parlor app.
1 second.
I hate to think that your IP address is blacklisted. You're spelling it wrong.
Yeah, I know. Parlor. Spelling it correctly, right?
Parler at the App Store right here. I'm looking at it right now. There is an app. Parler.
Why is it not pulling up?
Well, here's the link for it. Copy. I'm gonna put it in the private chat. There you go. There's your private chat right there.
This app is available only on the App Store for iPhone or iPad.
Okay, so you have to use the website then. That's horrible. Okay,
Yeah.
at least we got the answer why you can't see it. Give me a
And
moment.
I only have an Android phone, so
Oh, it's not
what?
for
Does it
Android?
work on?
Parler's not even for Android?
I'm going to explain something about Parler from what I've heard from a few friends of mine, and I'm not going to say I can confirm.
Oh, it's
nor
on
deny this.
Android. Here's the link.
no, what I'm saying is, no, I have a crappy Obama phone. I have very limited memory on that, and I cannot put an external memory card on it. That's why I'm using it on my laptop.
There's
Go ahead, Chris. I'm
Parler.
sorry. Go ahead.
Parler is a good way to be on a watch list right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
Just
that
gonna
either.
say that. Just gonna say that. And now that doesn't mean it's don't do it, because here's the thing. As LDG Pixel says, when things give you freedom, it's automatically going to put a target on your back that people are going to watch you more, because they're going to be, well, why are they trying to go around the things that we've set up normally?
Yep.
You know, we have Google who tracks everything you do. We have your grocery store who tracks all you buy. We have this, we have that. Why is he trying to get around that?
Yep.
But just so you guys know, I've heard other things, but I cannot, again, confirm nor deny it, because I've never been on the site. Don't care about the site.
No, but you got curious minds, and this is not the first time Eli who came to me with another website, and then when I showed him the website, he was like, "Oh, wait a second! Oh my God, yeah, screw that." It was some it was some website that all it did was give you a digital e-card with all your social media on one page, which basically you might as well just tell the government what the hell you're doing, because now you just took everything and put it on one page, easy to find.
Yeah. Government
and
knows
you
what
can
I'm
only
doing
see
anyway.
it. Yeah, you could only see it if you logged in. Like, it's not even public, for God's sakes. Can't find anybody. It's all private, public crap. And this Parler seems the same way. Now, with regards to what Chris said, like, anybody knows the Onion browser. Anybody who searches in Google for the Onion browser, you're automatically put on a list. Not to mention the fact that government actually funds the Onion browser. Any VPN that's given publicly is no longer a private network.
Is that Tor?
Tor, yes.
Yeah.
Tor, you should not use Tor, guys. No matter how it advertises, a virtual private network given freely over the internet is no longer a VPN. The P goes from private to public if everyone starts using it. VPNs are for you and someone else, or a group of people that nobody else has access to. The second you give it openly, what the hell is private about it? If I wanted to hack the Tor network, all I need to do is download Tor, and I have full access to all the VPNs that are connected to Tor. Now I am the person you were hiding from. And I'm your next door neighbor now, because I have Tor too now. You know, I mean, I don't use it, but I'm just saying, any website, and this is what Prometheus is about. The beauty of Prometheus is the reason why I'm trying to push it, is that it would be the one solution where you wouldn't get on a watch list, because it's client based. There's no way of tracking you because it's client based. You jack into these, just like the Matrix, right? When they plugged into the Matrix, they just didn't automatically find where they were. You know, but anyone in the Matrix had instant access by the freaking sentinels, by the agents. But people who jacked in and had their own program were free from the system. And there would be no way of watching you, because that's what Prometheus is about, is you having control, not them, and making everything that you plug into play by your rules. But yeah, anything that's server based, you got to question, because they might say that they don't do this, or they might say they don't do this or that. Let me tell you something. Any server based solution, they know everything. It's depending. Do you trust them that they don't pull the trigger on you? Because they absolutely know everything about you, unless it's a user-based solution. All right, Elihu, on this issue, want to see if we can get this fixed up. I'm afraid you might have to. Can you at least install Parler on your phone just to create an account?
I tried that. It's an Obama phone. It has crappy memory, very little memory. I have to delete a couple programs in order to install a new program on there. When I take pictures, I can only have 5 pictures at a time before the memory gets full.
That's okay. So you can't even install the program.
No, the only programs I have on my installed on my phone is the Earthquake Early Shake alert app and my Stellarium. It's
All
the
right.
only apps I have installed on my Obama phone.
I want to try something. All right, let's see. The next thing is, I got to see if your IP address is being blocked. That's the next thing. I want you to go to this website and let's see if your IPs, because Capture works on a number of things. It has an input and output security, but it also has an IP location-based security. And I want to see if you're blacklisted. So click that link and then share your screen, and let's see if you're blacklisted. Now, I need to take a precaution here because I don't want to share your IP across the net.
I'm sharing the screen.
All right, everybody, I'm disabling the cameras for a moment. All right, click the link.
Is it safe now?
Yes, it's safe now. Go ahead.
Okay. I was waiting, man.
Okay. So go ahead and click check my IP address.
That is so...
Scroll down.
Interesting.
So scroll back up. I think it didn't work. Go back up and click it again. Oh, it's waiting. Oh, it's waiting. I'll give me a minute. Waiting. Okay, it's processing. Yeah. Give it a moment. Because
I
you
searched
gave
for
it an IP.
my ads. I searched for scooters yesterday, madly, and look at all the things that I'm getting popped up.
Forced targeted advertising. This is horrible. Another thing Prometheus would fix.
I'm buying this one, by the way. This is one I'm buying today.
And it's funny how that happens to be the #1 top selection.
I know, it's the one I'm going to buy today, by the way.
And what pisses me off too is that you found that from somebody else telling you or some other website telling you. But because you agreed to the terms and conditions ultimatum, now that link that you were searching for, they're giving you a secondary link that most likely points to a URL that's going to give somebody else credit or profit if you buy that using that link. That really pisses me off. All right, try clicking it again. It might have timed out. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. So it's registering back. You're not getting any. Okay, so all those names that you're seeing there should have a check mark or a red exclamation point next to it.
And they do not.
Yeah, they don't, because they're still waiting for a response back. Something's wrong because your IP. So what I want you to do is we're going to get you off of this IVP6 BS. That could be that they could be having an issue. That could be causing your problem. Maybe Captcha is trying to check your IP, but since you're running on IPv6, that's not fully compatible yet. See how it says enter a valid IVP4, but when the code ran to check your IP address, it's giving you that weird looking number. That's an IPv6 number. So that could be, we could have just stumbled upon why this is not working. I want you to right click on your Wi-Fi, top right-hand corner.
I can't right. It won't let me right click.
Or sorry, I forgot the Mac. Left
Mac.
click and go to network preferences.
Found more, by the way.
All right, give me a quick moment. And on here, I want you to go to advanced on your Wi-Fi. Bottom right. And on here, your TCP. Okay. Here, I want you to, one moment, configure. Okay, see where it says configure IPv6?
No, it says, oh yes, right here.
Right there. See how it says automatically? Click that. And click, is there a disable?
Nope. It says
Go to
manually.
manual. One moment, checking. Okay, and all right, so preferences network. All right, so preferences network, got it. Select the active adapter from the panel and click advanced. We're on there. Click TCP, we're there. Select IPv6 and set it to off. There is no off. Double check.
I see no letters OFF in that order.
I don't see anything moving. Is your mouse moving? I got to see it again and scroll just to make sure. Click the down arrow.
There is no down arrow.
The up and down arrow and configure manually. Try link local only. Click the up and down arrow next to configure IPv4.
Oh.
That one has an off. No, don't touch that one.
Okay.
Keep it on DHCP. Click that one again. There's no scrolling on that, right? No, there isn't. One moment. You have the latest version, right? What is the latest version called? Big Sur?
Yes, I just installed that. Remember I had a little problem with that? You helped me out?
Yeah. Okay, link only. Okay, so off is link only. They just recently, they changed it. So on this one, link only, hit OK. It might temporarily disconnect you from the internet, but you're going to come right back. By the way, before you click OK, click on proxy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hit OK. If you disconnect, come back to us after you reconnect to the internet. Hit apply. Oh, you haven't hit apply yet.
Yes, I just did.
And okay. Now refresh that website. Close this. Refresh that website behind you.
Hit the refresh on this page?
Yeah. Refresh. Yes. There we go. Now check. There we go. All right. Scroll. There we go. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So just to let you know what you're looking at. Now, I'm going to share screen. So do not scroll.
I will not scroll past this blacklist.
Yes. Do not. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. So if anybody wants to know, here's the website that you can check to see if you're blacklisted. Very critical information. Especially when it comes to certain things, you can use that website to see if your IP address for servers, for emails, spam. If your computer's infected with something horrible and you're actually a virus carrier that's just pinging out, this will tell you servers that you're blacklisted on. Some of them, like I said, a lot of them have to do with email. Some of them have to do with government websites. Some of them have to do with capture websites. It's very important to know. So if you're looking at that list, anything that is And why is it showing up pink on my website? Oh, it's showing up pink because I have a green screen. All right. So anything that shows up green, you're good. Anything that shows up red, you are listed as something is wrong. You are a bad IP address. Now you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3. You're blacklisted on 3 separate servers. And what you have to do is that you have to contact those servers and tell them to remove you from the blacklist. Now, some of them you can't, some of them you can. You can see where you can click the link, like click the link on that sorbs.net.
On the first one.
Doesn't matter.
I have 1.
And that's fine. If you're only 1 or 2, you should be A-OK. But you see where it says removal? You click that link. No, scroll up. You went way too far. See where it says removal?
Yes.
And you would follow. So you click the link where you're on red, and then it takes you to a profile page for that particular one.
What if
and
it doesn't have a link?
Then you're screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. You can try Googling the server and seeing if there's a third party delist my IP address, but you'd have to Google it and manually find, and you'd have to copy and paste that server name. But for the most part, this website will give you a link. You click the link, and then you follow the instructions to get your IP address removed from this blacklist.
Okay, I clicked the link, so this is the page. Sorbs.
All right.
Yeah, delist an IP address.
If I look up the
top left-hand corner, right, real quick, delist IP address. Top left-hand corner.
I looked up the one I was
right
blacklisted on, and this is what it said. I put it over on my little thing.
Gotcha. Real quick, let me finish this report. All right, so on Sorbs, you need to register because if you're gonna get delisted, you have to register with these people in order for them to be able to do what they need to do to get you off of that blacklist. Okay, so you'll have to follow these instructions at another time. I don't recommend doing it now. A lot of information there you got to do, but you have to follow this step. It won't cost you a dime, and they'll delist you. But I don't think this is mainly an email spam blacklist. So if you send emails to anybody who checks, when you get 365, you get Office 365, or you get any other email service like Yahoo or Google, their email servers will check this database to see if the mail that's coming from is coming from an IP address that's known for spamming people. This is how these blacklists, this is what generates your spam folder. You ever want to know how that spam folder works? This is how that spam folder works. Yahoo checks certain blacklist companies, and if your IP address, because when you send an email address, your IP address goes with that email. And if that email address falls under a blacklist, Yahoo will automatically put that email, if you're sending it to your mother, and put it in her spam folder. So unless she right-clicks your name and says this is not spam, which will automatically redirect it locally on her computer to her inbox, you're screwed. You'll always get in her spam box. Okay, so you'll have to follow that later there, Elihu, but I think you're okay. Do me a favor. Now that we've fixed your IPv6 issue, I want you to go ahead and try refreshing the website and try getting a new account one more time. And I'm switching the shared screen. Can you share a screen, Chris?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Refresh the page. Refresh the page before you do that. Do not just click. Yeah, make sure you fully refresh the page again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Tonight.
And I hit stop screen. Good. Okay.
So this is the one blacklist. When I search, this is what it comes up with.
Oh, click not non-valid FDIC. Register a valid ID and it must be responded. Oh, that doesn't look right. You Googled the server name?
Yeah. I'll do it again. That was it right there.
Oh, no. Google it. You're not Googling it. You're going to it.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Because it's .NET, the browser thinks you're actually putting an address in there.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. There we go.
There we go.
Right here.
All right. How do unblock IP listed? Click on that. How do you unblock a blacklisted IP? Okay. Okay.
I'll check that text you sent me in a moment.
Okay. Scroll down. Query, blacklist tools, Mbox. That's another one. SPFL. Blacklist removal right there. Oh, wait, no, that's .info. Don't click that. Back, stop.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Sorry, I heard it click. To add removal to after .net space remove. Anyone .info is 90% a virus website, guys. Try to stay away from .info websites.
Blacklist like this.
Yeah.
Remove blacklist.
Yeah, it's fine. delist right there. Second one.
Nope, still won't let me do the captcha.
Rules for free delist. The DNS must be a domain registered to a domain such as Postmaster accounts must be if you are using IPv6. Port must be opened for existing. Okay, so something tells me this particular one you're gonna have a hard time getting off of. Some of them have rock solid freaking rules. This is why it doesn't have a link. Because there's some of them there's nothing you can do. Now the good news is not all those servers are being used. Those are the ones that tool I gave you knows to look for. So I would just not even worry about that one. Man, we've got a whole bunch load. It's all app data. Okay, good. Yep. Quarantine again, remove. Do me a favor though, this time after you remove the quarantine, delete it. Reboot the computer and come back. You got a lot here.
Dude, how many porn sites have you been going to?
Yeah. Actually, you can get all these going to Facebook.
I know. I'm just kidding with them. That's why I do not have Facebook. I am
I'm just clarifying. And look at that. We got a clone.
Like we got
a clone here. Uh-oh.
Okay. I heard this time quarantine remove and then what was that you were saying?
Oh, I was saying after you remove and delete the quarantine this time, reboot the computer, and got to rule out the fact that you're getting some kind of weird memory resident virus. As soon as you delete the quarantine, reboot the computer, like a full shutdown, no power, and turn back on after 10 seconds.
Every time we talk, that's what I do. I have like a 30-second turnaround on my shutdown.
No. Difference. I want you to shut down the computer completely off to drain the power out of the memory banks, and then for 10 seconds, then hit the power button and turn it back on. Some viruses can survive a restart, but they can't survive a shutdown where it completely powers down and then turn back on 10 seconds later.
That's
that way you're completely flushing.
Whenever we do this, I don't do a restart.
Sweet.
I don't do.
Sweet.
My computer has a 30-second turnaround from shutdown to restart almost.
Sweet.
I mean, awesome. It has a 37 boot time basically. So as soon as it shuts down, I might be back in a minute, even with the 10 seconds. So
awesome.
I will be back.
Okie dokie. Elihu, so it's still not working?
Yeah, I just want to show something real fast. The mic shake right here, guys can see. Sorry, wrong side of the phone. The mic shake. This is the early earthquake warning system. It looks like this. And when you click on the app, let me click on the app here. I hate this thing. It opens up and you can calibrate it. When you get it, make sure you calibrate it. It tells you the latest earthquakes from 4 to 3.5 and up. and it
wow.
detects the P wave first. There's a P wave and an S wave. It detects the P wave. That gives the early warning system for the S wave before the shaking starts. This has
Wow.
been 100% accurate so far. It's free on the iPhone, free on the Android. My Shake. Sorry, go ahead, guys. And we lost Chris.
No, Chris is rebooting.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why this issue you're having with Parlor is very freaky.
I'm just gonna give up on it right now.
One moment.
Fudge
No,
it.
I'm not giving up. Give me a second.
I gotta get ready soon. I gotta meet my friend at the bank.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
One moment. Here, I want you to test this out real quick. Here's a link. Go to this link and tell me if you can check mark the I'm not a robot.
Yes.
It lets you check mark it?
Yes. A green little check mark.
Green little check mark. Okay. One moment. Moment.
Yeah, it's a Monday morning. Never go to the bank when it opens up on Monday morning. Nowadays, people would be lined up around the block because it's 6 feet rule. Never go to the bank early in the morning on Monday mornings.
And all right. I'm gonna try something.
Sorry, that's loud. My Pop Tart.
Moment. And I'm creating a new one. This is Parlor. Okay. Okay, and now I got the captcha. All right.
I let it sit for a little bit longer, just for good measure. I'm going to
Oh.
scan again. Okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, no,
Can you
you're
hear me?
fine.
Oh,
We hear
You're
you.
fine. Hey,
All right,
what
I'm
is
just checking.
the error? Hey, what is the message that says behind get new captcha say when it pops back up? When you get the pop up again, what's the line underneath get new caption? This is horrible because when I share a screen on StreamYard, I can't see small font sometimes. And I miss this.
I closed the window down. I gotta create it again to show you. Hang on. Let me do that again.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah, you don't have to share a screen either. Just fill it out, fill out the capture, and tell me what that line underneath get new capture says.
Okay, one moment.
Chris, and go ahead and do another scan, Chris. Let's get you to 0, buddy, because that's a little discerning that you're getting this many
It's
layered
over
viruses.
halfway done. It's over halfway done with what the number it's been, and it's at 0 right now.
Okay, good. Now this is critical because if you do not clean your computer, scan it until you get 0, and you miss just one virus, if that virus is what's called a downloader virus, you're only going to get more back. And I think that's what you have. We're trying to get down. We're trying to clean your window of dirt. And there's one piece of dirt real dug deep that you haven't gotten yet. And every time you wipe your window clean, it just hurries up and downloads more viruses. So we need to remove this faster than the dirt's re putting back on there.
Okay, I am at the CAPTCHA page.
Yep.
I'm gonna type it in my CAPTCHA.
Yeah, type it in. Yep.
Okay, I click in next, and it says, "Are you human?" Same screen, but different CAPTCHA.
Nothing underneath. Get new capture. No
Yeah,
sentence.
get new CAPTCHA. I click on that. I type it again. I click on get new CAPTCHA. I retype the CAPTCHA.
Yep. There should be a sentence between get new capture and the next button.
There is no. I just see get new CAPTCHA and next.
There's nothing in between.
No,
Okay.
I
Let me
cannot
try.
highlight user with email or phone. I cannot highlight that.
Okay, one
Just get
moment.
CAPTCHA or next.
Okay, one moment.
Now I'm going back to my Pop Tart.
Okay. Worked for me. It worked for me. Interesting.
Still not working for me.
Hey, Eli, I want you to look in the private chat.
Okay. Are you too loud? Is that what you're saying?
That's
what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it, but yeah.
I thought you was gonna say I chew too loud when I eat.
All right. I got you, boss. Okay. I think I know what it is, but I can't. Okay. Eli,
All right, I got
what
17 again.
Double
and
check
it's
to
right
make sure
at the
they're
end
all
of it.
conduit. Are there anything there besides what we've already seen?
No.
Browser, conduit, temporary
App
folders.
data. All app data.
App data. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and remove them. Do me a favor, Elihu. You can DM me. Can you DM me your email and phone number, please? I will create an account for you here and just get you past this and get you logged in. All right. Hey, Chris, welcome back.
Yeah, it looks to be the same 17.
Yep, just quarantine them, delete them, and rescan.
Doing it.
For those of you curious, we have JMC Productions started.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Real Review 3000. I am Chris Knight, and we are here for another Mandalorian roundtable.
Is that you?
I'm working on. Yeah, that was me. I'm working on cards for my videos, and it started the video for some reason. Oh well.
No worries.
Gonna get some more coffee. Be right back.
All right, guys, go hit up freaking JMC Productions. Tell them LDG sent you if you like what they're about. They're doing Teller of Viking Tales episode 2, and that's that is Mad Mardigan, Barber 14 Barber, and
14
Kate
Barber.
of Seagal.
Fat Seagal.
Sorry. Seagal, yeah.
Fat Steven Seagal. Probably.
Steven Seagal, yeah.
And of course,
listen, a fat Steven Seagal can still kick your ass. Just saying.
Right. Did you send me the information?
Yes, I did. I DM'd you on Twitter.
Waiting. Up there it is.
Hey, Chris, private chat.
All right, so I'm gonna create this and see if we can get this to your phone. All right, here we go. There's your email. There's that. I'm gonna give you a password.
And don't make password.
Make it password 123. Exclamation point.
Okay, got it. Existing user with email or phone.
What?
Existing user with email or phone.
Okay, 1 second.
No wonder. I am gonna kill you. I'm
What?
going to just this whole time. You already have an account.
I tried that and it says no, I don't. I'm like, maybe I do. And I tried it, said I don't.
Go to account recovery.
Where is account recovery?
Elihu, go to login at the bottom, click account recovery, and try to recover your account. Okay, I'm not going to judge anything yet, but if I find out that you did have an account this entire time, that that's exactly what happened when your capture came back up. I just triggered it, and I triggered it because it's telling me
we only have 5 this time. They're all app data.
Yeah, no, I was pretty sure. Go ahead and remove those. Make sure they're app data and scan again. We're almost there, bud.
I think it's because I'm still on Google, so I don't know. But okay, bye. I'll be right back.
Hey, go ahead. Be right back. All right, cool. Yeah, I know sometimes doing these virus scans over and over again are tiresome, but you need to do it. They're betting that you give up. You need to keep doing it. This is a perfect example where somebody needs to keep scanning and removing until you get to 0.
I forgot password.
Did it give you an email to reset your password?
Yes. I tried that earlier. What the hell?
Well, at least we know why. At least I was able to solve it because I was going crazy. I do not like it when someone comes to me.
We had last Sunday.
Yeah, I do not like it. Yeah, Chris knows I get aggravated if I can't fix it.
Oh, we were both. You were just like me when it's like I've been through this. Where is the problem?
Yeah, exactly. I was being polite to Chris, so I'm not rude, but in my head I was cursing a freaking storm.
I was too, and then it's always the simplest option. We never think of the simplest option.
Yeah. I'm always reminded of Dumb and Dumber trying to read the. Sorry, my bad. My bad. All right, I need a quick minute. I'll be right back, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know these are actually real people and not somebody pretending to be somebody on here?
You don't. But from what I've understood, they require you to show your ID and all that. I don't know, because like I said, I just stick with what I've got. I know Twitter's watching everything and owns everything, so I really don't give a crap. I just don't tweet stuff that's important to them.
Yeah, like I told my friend, I would send you a text joke about the government, but the NSA has already heard it.
Or they've already sent it to your mind control device, and that's why you're about ready to type it.
That's the point of the tinfoil hat for those guys. Okay. So Matt Morgan needs to wear his hat more.
No, see, I just had him surgically remove the top portion of my head and wrap my brain in aluminum foil.
Oh, okay.
Makes it a lot easier. I don't have to take it on and off. It's just always there.
Gee, bet you're a blast around the microwave.
Get a little hot-headed. This is all app data again, I guess.
You scan, you get more. You scan again, you get more viruses. You scan again, you find another one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's just finding them again and again, and maybe I didn't delete them before I did that, so maybe there's some residual or something. I don't know, but that's okay. You were asking me in the private chat about cards, and I mean, since this is all about information, I'll share with you cards on YouTube, guys. They've made it really, really simple. Used to be you had to, go and find the video and then copy and paste the directory for it. And now when you go into cards, it allows you just to click video and it'll show you all your videos. You type in the video you want, or if it's right there, you do that and you put it in and you can place it where you want. Before you had to slide it into a certain spot. Now you can literally type the exact time marker you want. So like if you're talking in a video about, let's say this right here, this video, if LDG were to keep it up and he wanted to talk about how to put up malware bytes on your computer, he could put it in a card. How to install malware bytes. He doesn't have to put a link in there. He can just timestamp it. Or if he talks about it again in another video, he says, hey, I already did a video on this. This is the video right here. And it would pop up because he would time it to where he wanted to talk about it. So it does a much better job of where you can place it. And then you asked me about thumbnails. I think you could do that, but or not thumbnails, but screenshots. You could use screenshots, but I use my thumbnail. If you just put in the video link, it'll show your thumbnail instead of anything else. Always put cards on your videos, guys. If you do videos, always put cards on them. Always put an end screen on them. Always put tags in them. It'll help your visibility.
Oh, yes. Whatever the subject is, hashtag this, hashtag that.
Put about 3 hashtags in your description. So like,
Yeah,
if you
3
say,
at the bottom too. Last line.
well, I don't put them in the last line. I put them in the I give my description. I put it underneath the description, and then I put all those links and stuff below, and it works out the same way.
Let me see something real quick.
I think.
Yeah, I use hashtag science, hashtag astrophysics, hashtag astronomy. Those are my basic hashtags.
Oh, you do? Oh, it works. Yeah, no, it works the same. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't
As long
matter.
as
It's
you
just
hashtag the description, you're
hashtags.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
just hashtags.
And then I sometimes put more, but the first three, I think
The
always show
first
up.
3 are critical. Yeah, the first
Mhm.
3 are critical, but I wouldn't put more than like 5. I would
The
stick at 3.
idea behind what your video is about. So like if it's about the Mandalorian, hashtag Mandalorian. If it's an opinion piece, hashtag opinion. If it's a review, hashtag review. If it's about a band, the band and the song, those are your primary ones because that's what's going to get seen.
Yep.
Very important.
Primary
I got the same
subject
5.
matter.
I got
All
the
right, do
same
it
5, I
again.
think, but here you go.
Keep
They're
doing
all
it.
app data.
Elihu, did you recover?
I'll be
What?
back then, guys.
Okay. Elihu, what happened?
With what? Oh,
Did you recover?
I'm on.
You logged in?
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem was that you weren't being told that you already had an account. I was able to do it, and it told me that there was an existing name. You did the account recovery, and that fixed your problem. So your issue was solved. The reason why your capture was coming back up was because the website was saying user already exists, and you weren't getting that error message, but I did on my PC. So that's weird how your Mac didn't give you that error message. So you're logged in, you're on Parlor now.
Yes.
That was easy. Well, there you have it, guys, boys and girls. I should have asked him to do an recovery, but I assumed that he didn't have an account. So I tried fixing it. The good news is he at least has an antivirus on his Mac now. We got him fixed. We found the problem. Parlor, you need to fix your error message so it shows up on a Mac. That if someone's trying to create a new user that already exists, to push that error message. It works on a PC, doesn't work on Mac. But there you go, Elihu. Glad I could help, bud. I know you said you had to run, do your thing. I will catch you later today, and I will catch you this Wednesday as well on your normal show, right?
12 noon Pacific time.
Awesome. Thanks, Elihu. I'll catch you around, my friend.
Thanks, Pickles. Later, Chris.
Take care.
Later.
Not a problem, bud. All right, that was easy. So 1 person down, 1 person left. Chris has been battling a multiple virus level wiping here. So we are still scanning until he comes back 0. Now there was somebody in chat, and I got to check the chat because I haven't seen the chat in a minute. Where's the chat? Yitzy says basic IT skills right here. What's up, Cheap? And V-Star in the house saying, hello, my bodacious babes. How are you? How are you, V-Star? Hope you're doing well. Shaking my head in hard disappointment. LD's Pixels, you have talked. You talked yet about the new Mac OS privacy crap they're doing? No, I haven't. I'll look up some articles about it and see exactly what they're doing. I do know for a fact that the new Mac iPhone is basically jerry-rigged to explode. Not to explode, but I mean, basically, you cannot get it fixed by a third-party vendor. They basically made it impossible to fix. iPhone, Mac, they're playing some really shady games, and it's only going to make them more money. They're doing it just to make themselves more money. It's horrible. As far as their OS privacy, let me look it up. Oh,
You there?
all right, let's see. Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello? Okay. Oh. I was like, Where does he go?
That saw widespread Big Sur download install failures. Message and Apple Pay go down, but more than that, even performance issues for users running macOS Catalina and earlier. We learned why that happened at a high level yesterday. Now security researcher Jeffrey Paul has shared a deep dive of his understanding along with his privacy and security concerns for Macs, especially Apple Silicon ones. Update. Apple has shared a response to Paul's concerns in an updated support document that includes what macOS does to protect your privacy and security, and 3 new steps it will take in the future for greater privacy and flexibility.
Let's see what here. See what they're doing here. Mac with their latest update.
macOS has been designed to keep users and their data safe while respecting their privacy. Gatekeeper performs online checks to verify if an app contains known malware and whether the developer's signing certificate is revoked. We have never combined data from these checks with information about Apple users or their devices. We do not use data from these checks to learn what individual users are launching or running on their devices.
Got 17 again.
17 again? Wow. Holy crap, dude.
But they're all Google Chrome and stuff. Like a lot of them are Google Chrome.
Okay. All right. One moment. If they're Google Chrome, that could just be Google Chrome related. I mean, obviously it's Google Chrome related, but
sync data, web data, sync data.
Are you on any other websites right now?
Yes, I'm on YouTube, a few others, because I'm trying to do work too.
Okay. But are all of them Google related, Chrome related?
I'm all on. Everything I'm doing right now is on Chrome. Yes.
No. The results that you found, are they Chrome related?
I'm not searching for anything.
Okay.
You want me to close and use a different browser?
No. I want you to do a double scan, but this time I want you to double scan with Chrome closed, nothing running, and then see if you can hit 0.
You want me to quarantine these?
Yeah, quarantine everything, remove them, close Chrome altogether. Don't have anything open. Do a scan, and see if you can get 0 within 2 scans, 1 scan or 2 scans. Okay, and then come right back to me. All right. Well, we'll have to get back to him after, guys. I have a feeling that he might have something that's constantly downloading something. If that's the case, I'll deal with him. Not a problem at all. But as far as LDG Pixels is concerned right now, guys, we had a great show. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for chilling, guys. I'm going to go switch over to Pixelate here shortly, so we can just do a waiting room. I got some work I got to work on. I got a couple people calling me in the background right now that need some. Not everybody wants to be online, and I respect the heck out of that. And I'll put my information back into the chat right now. If you do want to get a hold of me, you don't have to be live. Okay, guys, you guys don't have to be live on the show. I will help you privately if you have any concerns. There's all my information. I do have a couple people that want some one-on-one help right now that don't want to be on the show, and that's fine. I will take care of them. I will continue to help Chris, and then I do have some work I want to get done today. There's a few graphics I want to work on, some media. I have an intro I'm finishing up regarding Terminator 2 for Jedi Bill I want to get back on, and I'll be working on that live on Pixelate. If you guys haven't already known, I have a secondary entertainment more based channel where I open up the panel to anybody, open topic, open whatever. I sit back and get my work done while I stream at the same time. That is on Pixelate. I'll drop the link in the chat if you guys want to join. Please sub Pixelate as well. I also do watch parties on Thursday for Discovery and Saturday for Saturday for Married with Children we're doing right now. But you'll always find me LDG Pixels in the morning and Pixelate in the afternoon. There is the link for Pixelate. Please go ahead and check that out and join us over there when we go live. Give me about an hour or so, and you'll see me over there. We got what's his name, Eli, taken care of. Found out what his problem was, fixed them up, and we're almost done fixing up Chris as far as his virus issue. And I want to thank everybody for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everything we do here for the community is for the community itself. And if you ever need to get a hold of me, my information is in the chat, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll either see you later on Pixelate or tomorrow morning on the next edition of LDG Pixels. Stay safe. Be careful what you guys do. And remember, everything you do online is being seen, is being recorded. And until something like Prometheus comes out, just be careful what you do, guys. Stay safe. LDG out. Love you guys. Be good.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.